What's going on YouTube? Machiavelli the N64 here. I'm back and we're doing something slightly different on this video. It's going to be more like a vlog. I'm just here at Parkrun at Bruton Park on a Saturday morning in Solihull, and I'm just doing a park run, and then I'm going on a pickup, and we're going to pick up some nice juicy N64 games, so I'll show you that once I've collected them after this. We're going to do a trip to CEX, and then we're just going to do a bit more vloggy type stuff, you know, developments in the room and what's coming up next really. You may notice I'm sporting a Movember. We're on day 2. Already had a lot of stick for it, but it's kind of an important cause, raising awareness of the Movember charity. You know, they're there to support all sorts of men's health, and mental health especially. It's quite close to home. We had a chap at work who was made redundant earlier this year, and he sadly took his own life, so it's kind of in honour of him as well, really, as well as all men out there who are struggling with one thing or another. So yeah, here we are, about to do a park run. Then we'll get into the juicy bits of N64 pickups. There might be a couple of upgrades in there, but hopefully, and if there isn't, then yeah, it'll just be moved on, and hopefully help others with their collections, because they're quite nice condition from the look of things. Always nice doing a local pickup, and yeah, I'll next time you see me, I'll have collected the items, so I'll show you them then. See you shortly. Just a quick post-race clip to let you know how I got on. 20:35 minute 5k, so not bad for a potato like me. I am working towards a sub 20 again. It's been a while since I've done one of those, but I wasn't going for it today. New course and all that, but yeah, happy with that, and yeah, keep pushing towards the sub 20. Now on to the pickup. Right then guys, here we are. I've just picked up that bundle. I actually picked up another game, so I was going there to pick up six games for 120 quid. I'm not going to lie to you, they weren't cheap, but when you see the quality of them, yeah, worth every pound really. I saw there was a nice Turok 2 there, and he wanted 20 quid on top. Turok 2 in great condition for 20 quid, you never go wrong. So yeah, it was 140 quid in total. I'll flip the camera and show the games in a sec, and when you think about it, 20 quid a game is nothing really for a good condition boxed N64 game. And he threw in a carry case with it. I've got an official carry case myself that I had back in the day. This one's actually a little bit different. I've never seen this one before. Chucked it in for free. It's probably no use to me because I've got a carry case in my loft. It never gets used anyway, so I'll probably just give this away or sell it cheaply. We'll see what we're going to do with that if anyone wants it on the N64 Pals group. But yeah, I'll flip the camera, show you what there is. It won't be a thorough look through because I'm in my car and I need to get home. It's actually quite unfortunate. I'm in the vicinity of 2 really good retro game shops, GameSmart and Entertainment World, but they don't open till 11 AM, and I've you know, it's about 10 now, so I'm not going to wait around for an hour plus the time I'm there plus the time to get home. I've got to get back to my wife and son, so yeah, unfortunately can't pay them a visit, but they are good. You'll see videos of them places all over YouTube, but I'll have to give them a miss, unfortunately. So yeah, let's flip the cameras and have a look. Yeah, so here's the N64 bag that he threw in for free, which is pretty neat. Never seen one like that before. But yeah, as you can see, like, all the games are like really fresh condition. So too, I've got to be quite careful of that. I mean, for 20 quid, you know, a great copy of this. You know, they've all got like the cartridge baggie and all the manuals and so on. They all seem to have this like HMV sticker on. Like, whoever, if they were his originally, or he bought them off somebody else back in the day, who all off the same collector, they must have loved shopping at HMV, because look, they've all got HMV sticker on. I'm hoping that there's some receipts in there. Okay, this one's not minty mint. It's probably, you know, just a good condition copy, but you know, even at 20 quid for that sort of condition, you can't complain. You know, FIFA 99. It is just filler, but to get them in this sort of condition, it's just not easy, so can't really go wrong. For 20 quid, not losing. Like I said, they've all got the cartridge baggies and stuff like that. We've got All-Star Tennis in there. That's quite an uncommon one in good condition, really. 1080. Looks like there's a bit of a crease on the spine of this one, so I probably overpaid for that in hindsight, but I think, you know, this one did only average at tenner really, because some were more than 20, like the GoldenEye for example, but it's just 20 quid on average, isn't it? So I think the GoldenEye is an upgrade for me. I'll have to have a thorough look against mine, but yeah, Bit of a crease there, sadly, that I didn't see on the photos, but it's still very good condition, really. Maybe it's not an upgrade. But yeah, the 98 in there for ISS. It's nothing to shout about, but it's pretty good condition. So yeah, like nothing overly special in here, but yeah, there might be an upgrade in there, and if not, I'll just move them on. There might be a little bit in it, I don't know. But yeah, let's get back to the game space then, and I'll show you what else is new and some ideas for the room going forwards. Right then, guys, we're back in the game room. Let's have a little look through what we picked up today then, in closer detail. So, as I said before, the N64 bag, carry case of sorts, different to the one I've got. It's got some different compartments in there. But yeah, it's just nice touch. Seemed to go for about a tenner on eBay plus postage, so I might sell for that. I might just give it away. I'll decide what I'm doing with that shortly, but I'm not keeping it. I don't need it. Turok 2, so you saw that on the video. It's really lovely condition. I paid 20 quid. It always seems to have this problem where the side doesn't tuck in properly due to the nature of the cardboard, but it's not ripped or anything like that. Probably looking at near a 40. I don't need it. I've got a lovely copy. I'm not going to get everything out. It's just awkward, but like I said, it's got all the paperwork, every single bit of extra leaflet, acclaim paperwork, and it's got the cartridge baggie. They've all got cartridge baggies. They're all like pretty immaculate inside, so that's good. 1080. The actual price of this was £11. Like I said, it was 7 games for 140, but the breakdown was actually different than £20 a game average. So it was £11 for 1080. It's pretty solid condition. Not losing on that one. B Rally was 20. Probably top end for this game, really. It is very good. There's no rips, but unfortunately, there's a bit squashed on that end there. So yeah, should get money back with all the poster and all the leaflets and cartridge baggie and everything with that. So shouldn't be losing on that one. Not an upgrade for me. ISS 98, not an upgrade either, but it's similar. It's got a bit of damage in that corner as well, but I think that'll just iron out. And again, £20 plus postage with all the paperwork, reg card, and the cartridge baggie. Should easily get my money back. GoldenEye. So yeah, so the ISS was £12, V Rally was 20, GoldenEye was 40. I hoped it would be an upgrade. Sadly, it's got like a little bit of a sort of not a hard crease, but a bit of a crease on the spine. So unfortunately, that's not an upgrade, but it is a very good copy. £40 with all like the extra paperwork and cartridge baggie and everything like that, and it's better than most you'll find. I think money's safe with that. And then onto the juicy bit. So as far as I'm concerned, so the All Star Tennis 99 was actually an upgrade for me. Mine was, like good condition, but had like a little incision, like rip in the corner. So that's up for sale now. This was £25. It's got somebody interested. They're probably going to pay 40 plus post, because my old one is good condition, and this for 25 quid was a steal, really. So yeah, happy with that. It's quite a common game. You get it cheaper on eBay, CeX, and all that, but to get it in good condition, it's trickier than you think. And to have the sticker on the front as well, which my other one has as well. It's people ripped that off back in the day, so to have that is good. And then obviously the inserts are really good. Bagged. My old one was bagged as well, but and even better still, had the original purchase receipt from HMV. So £44.99. 26th of June 1999, so must have just come out. So that's a really cool touch. I love stuff like that. So that'll be documented on my spreadsheet. It's got a receipt. I think I've got about 35 to 40 games for the original purchase receipt now, so that's good. And then FIFA 9, yeah, so that's £25. FIFA 99 was £12 as well. So yeah, and that was an upgrade for me as well. It's not absolutely minty mint. It's got a bit of a like score down there, not a hard crease, but a bit of a crease. But it's better than mine. Mine had a bit of a stain on the spine slightly and stuff. So yeah, for 12 quid you can't moan. Yeah, so that's an upgrade. Again, the contents are like really fresh, and again, original purchase receipt with this one from HMV, so that's nice to have. This was the 27th of March 1999 for £42, no, £39.99. Looks like they bought a CD for £2.99 as well. No idea what CD that is, but yeah, so £39.99 for FIFA 99 in 1999. I've actually put the those HMV stickers off the box on the box protector because it's pretty neat to see. But I don't like having them on the box, but on the box protector's fine. So yeah, I've kept those. So yeah, that's the pickups from the local pickup. Say local, it's about 20 mile away, and I didn't waste my time just going there solely for that. I mean, unfortunately, I couldn't go around the retro shops, but at least I got to do park run at a new area as well, so it wasn't a trip that was solely based on a pickup. Just to say, so with regards to the game room, this is my shelving area where my games currently are, and yeah, as you can see, it's quite fully subscribed at the moment. There's not much room to grow because I'm still picking up a few PS2 games that I like. Obviously PS5 will sort of grow eventually and stuff, so I picked up, well, yeah, so as you can see, there needs room to expand really, so I'm a bit of a dilemma really. I think possibly I could put another unit here, but I'm not sure at the moment. I think the best thing to do at the moment is just go to IKEA, get another couple of those floating shelves, and it will just sort of add some continuity there and give me some room to expand really, and future-proof me for a bit longer, just to add a few more games. I don't want a room full of games. I'm not that sort of guy. Like, you know, I've got consoles with lovely boxes, but they're in the loft. You know, I don't want to, you know, the boxes invading on the room. I've got all the controllers boxed, but I just don't want the room to be too overwhelmed. But I definitely want to have some scope to improve that collection a little bit in terms of add some more games that I want, and I want to be able to display it a bit more elegantly than just stacking stuff on top of each other. So yeah, that's something that will be happening in the future, so stand by for, you know, how we progress with that. And yeah, now I'm just going to head to CEX. I've got something that I need to chop in, and yeah, we're going to have a little look and see if there's anything else to pick up. So next time I'll see you, I'll be on my way to CEX. Right, I'm all freshened up and heading to CEX now. The reason being is I've got this Mario Party 2 cart that I'm going to chop in. The reason why I'm chopping it in and rather than selling it myself is that it's got like a sticker on the cart label. We can't really see it there. It kind of, you see Luigi's face at the edge there. Well, basically I bought a complete copy of Mario Party 2 on eBay for 65 quid. It's pretty cheap, complete in box. And the thought process was that I'll just sell it for more and make a bit of a profit, but because of the cart damage, I didn't really want to move it on. So basically I sold the box and manual for I sold it for £60, so I got about 55 quid after post. So I made like most of my money back, so I'm 10 quid down on the cart, but I've still got the cart, and then obviously the cart chops in for 28, so that's 10 quid into a 28 quid voucher, so it's happy days, isn't it really? If anything's like substandard really, I don't like trying to sell it really. I try and sell the best stuff myself, and anything else can just go to CEX really. So yeah, that'll be a nice little bit of voucher, and hopefully come away with a few games that will have effectively cost nothing, or not much if something. So yeah, that's where we go now. I suppose with a better ad, just so it all makes sense, that sticker isn't coming off without pulling the cart label with it, so I had to score it down and trim it down and make it look like it blends in with the label, and yeah, hopefully they take it and don't have any issue with that. I've seen far worse in CEX, so I'm sure it will be all good. Right, so we're back at the car. Mario Party 2 has been handed in, drop and go, so hopefully I'll get my voucher emailed over to me shortly. sorry I didn't get more footage. Worcester's a bit weird, like they don't have the retro in the windows or anything like that, or in the glass cabinets within the shop. It's all like behind the till, and you know, you don't want to be reaching over the till filming and stuff like that, and you know, there's about 4 or 5 staff stood there. You're not going to be able to get footage without them in it, so sorry about that. I was hoping to do more, but yeah, maybe I'll get some at Bromsgrove, my other local. I'm kind of equidistant between Worcester and Bromsgrove. I didn't pick up an awful lot. Some of the games I wanted on PS2 were either platinum or they're just a bit scruffy, so I've left them on this occasion, unfortunately. But I did pick up Far Cry Primal. I always liked the look of it when it came out, but I think overall I just didn't go for it because, one, I don't really like paying full price unless I'm really roped by something, and two, I think I love Far Cry games, but it's just the concept of not being able to like shoot and take over military bases and outposts and so on. It's more just going back to basics, isn't it? Hence Primal, hence like using bow and arrow and stuff like that, which is cool. But yeah, I basically I've been enjoying Far Cry 6, and I'm getting towards the end of it now, so I kind of just want to go back and see what this one was like. I know it didn't review too well, but I'm keen to just give it a go and hopefully complete it, because I do really enjoy the Far Cry games. I'm going to conclude this vlog just going back to the game space and into the game room, and just sort of like give my thoughts on Far Cry 6, because I think it's a really good game, as I do all the Far Cry games that I've played. Really, I've only played the free remaster on PS4, completed that. Far Cry 4 PS4, completed that. Far Cry 5 on PS4, completed that, and now Far Cry 6, which I've loved as well. I know it's the same old stuff time and time again, but I enjoy that stuff. It's just so good, isn't it? So yeah, looking forward to playing Far Cry Primal, and for £6, which I used a voucher for most of that, so really it's cost less than that, so you can't really go wrong. It didn't review too well, but I don't really listen to the critics too much. I'm easily pleased, so looking forward to getting my teeth into this one once I've finished Far Cry 6. So yeah, we'll head back to the game room now, and I'll just give my thoughts on Far Cry 6, I guess, because it's the current game I'm playing and nearly finished. And then yeah, hopefully if you guys have enjoyed this sort of content, then we can do it again sometime. Try and keep some retro in there, but a bit of more contemporary stuff as well. So yeah, see you on the next, well, see you back in the game room, and then yeah, we'll conclude. Right guys, I just want to sort of come to a conclusion on the video, talking a bit about Far Cry 6, because it's the game I'm currently playing. I'm near the end now, I haven't finished it, but really enjoying it. And yeah, I'll just put a bit of footage now of some recent gameplay, just so you can see what sort of stuff I get up to. Just a short clip of me in mid-mission, so check that out. Buenas noches. Hostage situation. Shit. So yeah, really enjoying Far Cry 6. I find the storyline's not quite as far-fetched as some of its predecessors. You know, it's quite engaging. I love the whole thing about the collectibles and finding things. You know, like the Spider-Man games, I enjoyed those for all the extra side bits and collectibles and so on. Yeah, I think the graphics are superb. The range of vehicles, the different sort of missions you can do. I love how they've made it a bit more like Call of Duty. So there's a vast array of weapons, more than what they ever used to be. You can design your own weapons, add your own attachments, very much like Call of Duty, really. There's a lot of crossover in terms of the same games available and so on. So yeah, really enjoying Far Cry 6, getting towards the end now. It's dirt cheap to pick up now. I mean, sadly, I paid full price back in the day. I've actually only just got round to really investing time in it. But yeah, absolutely love it. Love the Far Cry games. Looking forward to playing future Far Cry games. I think there's a 7 in production now. I know it's very the same, but for me, I love that stuff. And as you've seen, I've picked up Far Cry Primal because I never played that in the PS4 era. Kind of looking forward to going back to that and seeing what it's about. So yeah, really enjoying that. Yeah, just want to say I hope you've enjoyed this format, and thanks for stopping by as always. Any comments, most welcome. If you've enjoyed the video and you're new, please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, just getting involved really. hopefully there's a bit for everyone on here, a bit of contemporary and a bit of old school gaming. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.